Hey everyone, Chad here. This is a Miss Molly compact butterfly bush. We had it last year in this pot all year and it did great, but we're wanting to put it into the ground, and I've read some different things. Some say when you have clay soil, which is right up under here, that you want to put it right in the native soil with no other type of soil in there, because if you dig that hole in clay and then put in some garden soil from a bag, and that water is going to drain down that garden soil pretty fast and sit at the bottom in that clay. So I'm assuming the reason they say don't amend it is as you pack clay back in there, it's going to keep it from just going straight down in that hole, kind of settled in, and even more evenly distribute the water. Also, I've heard someone say put soil conditioner, a bag of that, kind of mix it in 50-50 with the clay, put it in there so it'll give it a little bit of drainage. So I'm just going to do straight in. I'm going to rake this stuff back, cut the weed barrier open, dig straight down into the soil, the clay dirt that's down here, and put it straight in there, and we're just going to see how it does. It is important to put the top of this not level with the ground like you do a lot of plants, but a little bit higher, so that way the water comes down it and runs off a little bit to the side, and doesn't just kind of go like this and go right down into the middle of the plant. So that's what we're going to do. Clear this area, get a big circle where it cut out the weed barrier, and then dig down into the clay, just fill it back up with the clay and whatever we pull out the pot here to sit it in, and then we'll go from there, see how that works. Hopefully it does good. Then we'll pretty soon we'll start trimming this thing back quite a bit, and I hope it balloons just as good as it did last year and we get lots and lots of butterflies, because at any given time there are 5, 6, 7 butterflies on each one of these 3 butterfly bushes that we have. So we'll see how it goes. So I actually had a little bit more the new soil on here than I thought on this side, and on the other side over there, that's going to be very shallow. The original dirt's right up under there, that clay. This clay is actually pretty nice. It's not too hard. It's kind of soft and broken up easily, so I think that'll be good. I'm going to put it down there, fill it up with clay, and then whatever else we need, we'll put the top soil if we have any. We may have enough clay to do it once we put that in there. So I think that'll work, and make sure I get it just a little bit above ground. So pretty pleased with how the hole looks though. This clay is much better than some of the other stuff I've dug in. lot of room. I'm gonna put this clay right around the edges and kind of get it down in there. But didn't expect the whole thing to come out quite as good as it did that time. Overall, I think that turned out pretty good. It's still above everything else, so even if water's running to it, it's just going to keep going down a little bit that way, run off of it on the sides. I'm going to level this part out a little bit on the front and back, so it's kind of level right there. And fingers crossed that they do good, and if they do, we're going to have lots of butterflies this spring and summer, and I can't wait.